To, assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu na kowa sallama ta alkhairi. Jumma Mubarak, Jumma Mubarak, wayanda ba su da lafiya tsakanin mu Allah ya ba su lafiya. Mamata, kowa na da mamaci, Allah ya jinkan kowa, Allah ya ramshe su, Allah ya sa sun futa. Iyayen mu Allah kai musu albarka, yayan mu Allah kai musu albarka. Malumman mu Allah kai musu albarka. Allah ya kiyaye mu da abin da muke tsoro, abin da muke nema Allah ya ba mu. Allah ya dauka kan bisa kan makiyan mu. Ya zan yi da na sani duka Allah ya kiyaye mu, mugun ji mugu gari duka Allah ya kiyaye mu. To akwai wadansu ababen da ke gudana kan Facebook, kusan muna bayan bloggers ne, abinda bloggers ko suka fadi commentator shi mu zo mu comment abinda mu muke yin kenan. To mun ganga wadansu ababai da ke gudana kan Facebook with the regards of those criminals da muke da su cikin Nima da Mamobi. Ya mini dadi kamar Nima sun make bold step where ana son a organize wannan volunteers nan. So I wanna say a little bit about those issues. First of all, volunteers an taba samun su, sun taba organize volunteers. I could think not gan kamar wani abu kamar between 2003 to 2005 ko 2001 to 2005 volunteer na nan. Amma volunteer da aka ganna I'm mixed up with a group of people and a group of gangs and a group of criminals. Criminal ke attack another criminal. Barawo na zuwa na attack another barawo, so that I'm making she volunteer. People were fighting each other. People were using the opportunity to fight his rival. A lot of criminal activities were going on. Kungano ko a lot of misinformation. When you're hating ka, like a snitch on somebody, no, she has hurting ka da shi. Anyway, my hope is that these volunteers gonna turn out to be different. Which guys are supposed to be the volunteers? First of all, ya kamata mu san wane ne volunteers nan. Bai kamata any criminal duke zo ciki wani unguwa ya zo ni na zo ne bakin kofar gida na lokacin tashin shiga gida. Kai wawa ne, baka da lafiya ne. Zaka kore ni ka sani cikin gida. Ni kaza ne. You know, we need to know who are the volunteers. Because when criminal be zama wai shi volunteer ne, we need to check. Sarakunan mu, malumman mu da kuka decide kamar kuna so ku organize volunteers. Sheikh Fafana, sunan ka ya fado cikin wai kai kana cikin mutanen gaba-gaban da ke son su organize volunteers in there. And which is a very good thing, because these are one of the things that challenges that Nima muke face. Security. That was one of our biggest concern right now. Me per se, that is my biggest concern. Security Nima is very poor. You know, we need to build a bridge between Nima and the authorities, Nima and the police. We need to have a good relationship with them. You know, amma kaga Nima zama kaman shield da kaman kowane criminal da ya fito kowane unguwa. In ya shigo Nima sha kama sha boye shi. Muna endure a lot of criminal activities. There were criminal activities in the faru Nima between Nima and Mamobi. That wasn't the first time it happened. Cikin zango. Recently, wani ya fito daga Ababu ko nani, ya fito da bindiga wai sallah celebration. Pow. An kashe yaro kankani. Na case ne je end. It didn't go anywhere. An tashi aja sai gaban limami. Wai an dunkule 300,000 sa numma ko an wani an kashe an yi sallu ala Nabi Karim da shi. This is the high time da ya kamata we should call a spade a spade. Criminals nga ya kamata fito da su duka akama. Ko wane ne akama shi. Wanda ya rika bindiga duka the be the right ya rika bindiga duka should be arrested. The law has to deal with them mercilessly, without no mercy. Ba gidan da ka fito, ba irin da kake, ko wane ne manka, wane ne babanka, wani gari ko wane, because Nima, we cannot be harboring these criminals. Ba mu yi sauro all the time duka. She aka magana batun Nima duka, she wanga kowane shege arne yana da problem da wani arne duka she na so yi Hausa saboda ya ban tsoro. Nima mu chimpanzee ne, ba mu da ban tsoro. Nima is one of the most welcoming communities in Ghana. Wallahi, Nima akwai kowane iri, kowane tribe, kowa da kowa na Nima. You know what I'm saying? Mun zo turai she, aka zo turai she, you know, kowa na gudu. Aka zo Allah ya bai wa Allahu alam. Masha Allah, mutane sun samu kudi kadan, aje ta kasuwa kan nani, ajana gini wurin nan. Amma Niman nan dai, I'm a patriotic citizen of Nima. I'm a proud one of Nima. Nima bai da kyau, I'm not gonna run away from it, kama Alabama. Nima bai da kyau, ni ban gudun bar shi. Nah, I will stay and help fight it and help deal with the problems that we are facing in Nima. I'm not going to abandon Nima. Nima was there for me when I need Nima. I'm going to be there for Nima when Nima needs me. Bank soon one citizenship. Ni Nima not known. That is my home. Anyway, sister, magana nake faduwa shine a takaice wayanda aka zo aka aje su wasu su zama volunteers. No, we need to find out who they are. Muka san su ne wa. The Sunewa, because we need to recognize those volunteers so that any criminal they have to worship volunteer and we should know who you are. It's a manyamu. Na hope. My prayers is that kunji video nga. Domi wallahi we gonna start watching you guys. My hope is that you guys do better than before. Amma ndeda ku organize one group na ku make sure kamamba you have, people who have the development of Nima at heart. But when they look at the selfish interest in Suba, but when they can use one, not somebody to fight, gang rivals in Suba, but when they can use one, not sooner Mayara Quache. But when they can use one opportunity, sooner Caravan Azaki Yaraba. And this sooner Nima, if they are fighting for the good cause of Nima, it have to be. It's a mona some wanini wada wakechki. Domin, as soon as volunteers shouldn't be an invisible forces. We need to know them. We need to know them. Because Nima kowa ya san kowa. Karamin da kai sakaranjiya. Baka zuwa kai kaza kana cikin mutanen da suka kone masallaci gobe ko ka ce kaman da zaka ka gina min masallaci ni wawa ne zan bar ka zama limamin masallaci na bayin. Shesa criminals ni de honestly I will never be in supporting any criminal that says I'm a volunteer gobe. No. Wallahi, no. I didn't see you doing anything good for the community. I didn't see you doing anything positive for your own self. All of a sudden, turning from a criminal to a volunteer is a big jump. At least far from Gidanka. Far from doing something positive with your life. Ama bakai wa number way somebody nabar sato no shike nazama volunteer. Who does that? Da kake sata na how many enemies muka san kana da shi? Mutanen nan kai musu sata, kai musu kwace nan duka. We know that you have a lot of enemies. It's a yankuri. Manyamu da kuka organize one. It's a good step. Don't get me wrong. It's a good step. That is one of the challenges that we are facing in Nima. I mean, I think that is the biggest challenges we are facing in Nima is security. Because in that moon are good security. When the criminals in Bazo second street in Nima, so to the bindiga, so samudama on the broad daylight. And I shoot. Broad daylight because we are living in a country of Zeus that the law doesn't will not affect anybody. Nga fake America, kwa fake Togo. Dear minister, I have to shoot one day gandame wuchi. But talaka is shoot zungo no ko gonta ikari kan kamaka. Nah, not in Nima in this modern world. Call one criminal, we're gonna point you out. Call one criminal. Wallahi, we're gonna point you out. I keep saying it again and again. Those two guys, or all of them, are criminals. Whether you're holding a gun, you're holding a machete, you're holding a stick. Well, so far as you are part of those stupidity that you were doing over there, you are a criminal. The law has to deal with you. The law will have to deal with you. I'm not going to condone anything. Says that the law nina rokon kara do ki bayasa do ki settle wanga case. I'm hoping come law na ya deal do so ajeda mutani 10 years 15 years. That's good. I will appreciate it wallahi. 10 years because we don't need this kind of goat in our street, man. In the scope of the bindiga, this investigation have to go deep because go on bindiga na the one they say then that can say criminal when the criminality na far from one day bad and said on bindiga barao she can said that one she barao bindiga without no asking for whether Canada license go Canada menen criminals kinam he will sell it to you without asking for your license and then you too you will also buy it without even requesting any receipts. Who build and look at barayin criminals? So volunteers, it's a good step for Nima. It's really a good step. You know, I'm in support of it 100%. I'm anna rokan Allah. Come on, Allah is dakui abingana. You are doing it on a good cause. We do not want any criminal part of this group. We do not want any criminal. Call one criminal and they repent. Good for him. he should start on a baby step, but big jump. Kabar start on a volunteer, but I don't buy that. It's a big jump to me. Me personally, it's a big jump to me. If you want to make an impact, starting from your neighborhood, starting from your house, let us see it around you. People sitting around you, let them attest to it that you are a change person. Amaka tashi yau kai sata kasu soke wani kai meni kai yanka wanda da ka yanka. Ka tashi kuma no wake ka zama volunteer. When they can organize volunteers, be very careful with the kind of people, because you can mix camp with the criminals. This organization is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, the same thing that been that kind of no criminal gangs. Sooner fight another criminal gangs way volunteers. That is the name they're gonna attach to your name. Live with it. I'll just keep telling you the truth. Kunji message nanga fine. And I hope kama kunji message nga nisa aji. Criminality in Zango has to stop. It have to stop now. Assalamu alaikum.